In this video, we are going to walk you through the steps to create and deliver instructions for your Vocareum assignment or lab. This capability makes it possible for you to deliver instructional material side by side with your students' hands-on development environment. First, we will start with a simple pre-existing programming assignment. The goal of this assignment is to implement a factorial script in Python. Here is the student experience. As you can see, this is a very basic Vocareum IDE that includes the file browser, includes a file editor, and then a terminal. And there's no instructional material here. So to add instructional material to it is very, very simple. First of all, Vocareum can accept many different formats, including plain text, PDF, HTML, and Markdown. Let's switch over to the instructor view for the same assignment, and let's create some instructions. The instruction file should be named readme.extension and created or uploaded to the docs directory inside the assignment library, inside the public folder. So we've got a docs directory here, and we can create a readme.txt file. So this is an empty file, and so we can enter in some information here. My readme.txt file, please correct this factorial script. Good luck. We save it, update it, and let's switch over to the student experience and see what it looks like. So when we do a refresh from the student side, as you can see, the instructions are now presented in a new pane on the right side. As I mentioned earlier, we can also support PDF, HTML, and Markdown. So let's go update that file and make it a Markdown file. So I'm going to go and rename this guy MD. And I come over here and I have the MD file. I'm going to make this a header 2. And I can also bold this. And even have some bullets. And this is just straightforward Markdown. Save and update. Now we switch over to the student view, and we will reload the page again. And now you'll see that we have updated things, and this is in a simple Markdown environment. Okay, and so since Markdown can incorporate HTML, that means we can also include other assets as part of the instructional material. So let's go and now upload an image to the directory and incorporate it. So we can go here and we can incorporate an image, and it was factorial.jpg. And so this is just using a standard Markdown format. Save it, update it. Switch over here, we can reload it. And now you'll see that we have an image here that we loaded in. Okay, and of course you can style it however you like. And the other thing we can do is incorporate video into the instructional materials. So you can either, again, upload video into the docs directory, or you can embed video from an external site. So example here, what we'll do is embed a video about factorials from Salman Khan of Khan Academy. So grab an embed link, copy it, and we will replace the factorial image with the video. So we'll save it, update it, and now when we reload the page, you will get some video here. And so the students can have their instructional material, they can have some supporting videos, they can have images, and so on. So as you can see, this gives you an opportunity to create a pretty rich experience for your learners. I also wanted to give you an example of a lab that was created in support of a COVID research hackathon sponsored by Cornell, Stanford, the NIH, Amazon, and Vocareum. As you can see, it's a pretty simple website embedded inside the Vocareum experience that launches an AWS console. This experience also gives you the ability to provide information to the learners or the researchers in this case, and for them to go off and start a lab and do the work for this hackathon. Now, if you need to deliver your instructional material in more than one language, we can support that too. To do this, we would need to create a little more hierarchy inside the docs directory. So what we'll do here is cd to asnlib/public/docs, and we will create a few more directories here. And it'll be a lang directory that, and maybe we'll create an English version and a Spanish version of the documentation. So now we have two new directories. And you'll see lang, English, and Spanish, both are empty. What I'll do here is I will copy the ReadMe file. Well, actually, I'll move the ReadMe file to lang English. And I'm going to grab a copy of this. And I'm going to go over to the Spanish version. I'll create a new ReadMe file. readme.md. Inside Spanish. And we'll actually, let's do a little translation of that into Spanish. And let's get rid of this. This is no longer accurate. Oops. Oh. Copy. And go back over to the teacher version. And fortunately, the embed stuff was updated. So let's get rid of that guy. Here. Save it. Update it. And switch over to the student version again. Do a reload. And now you'll see that there's an English version and there's Spanish version. And so there you have it. This is how you can easily create multi-language instructional material on Vocareum. It's supporting plain text, PDF, Markdown, as well as HTML. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Thank you very much.